Hi everyone, good morning. In today's episode of Scratch, I'm going to teach you how to make a sprite to perform a jump action. So at first, I don't have any sprites on my workspace. So here I'm going to add an interesting sprite called Giga. The reason I'm choosing this sprite is because I like the color of the sprite. So at first, the sprite looks a big comparing to the screen. So I'm going to resize it to 75. Perfect. So now I'm going to keep this sprite in the starting position. Now go to events when flag is clicked. So this when flag is clicked block is very important for all the sprites. Whatever sprite you add, this block will be the first block that you're going to add. So when flag is clicked, go to motions and drag and drop this block. Go to X and Y. So this describes or defines the position of this Giga. So X is the left and right position and the Y will be the up and down position. So if I move this one, the value of this changes. You can check it here. If I move here, the value changes here. So keep the sprite in the starting position and drag and drop this block. So wherever you keep the sprite, when you click on the flag, the sprite comes back to the starting position. For example, I keep it here and I click on flag, it comes back to the starting position. Now, I need to add an event. For example, when I click on the right arrow, the sprite should move right. For that, I need to go to control, forever. Next, I need to have a condition, if. So if right arrow is clicked, the sprite should move right. Go to sensing, if key, change this space to right. So if right arrow is pressed, what I should do? Go to motions and change X by 10. So X is something but the left and the right position. If you say up and down, it means Y position. So if X is a positive value, it means the character is moving towards the right. If X is a negative value, it means the character will move towards the left. So I need another if block. So if, go to sensing again. Now if the left arrow is clicked, I need to change X by minus 10. The reason I'm giving minus 10 here is because minus, it moves the character towards the left. Now let's click on flag and see what happens. I click the right arrow, it moves towards the right. I click the left arrow, it moves towards the left. But the problem is the sprite, it's not animating. Can you see the legs of the sprite moving? No. So to make it happen, I need to go to looks and drag this block which says next costume under the first if block. Drag one more of it and keep it under the second if block. It means if the right arrow is pressed, then change X by 10, then go to the next costume. If you want to find the costume of this sprite, go to costumes and here you have 3 costumes. So for each costume, the sprite differs. Can you see the legs of the sprite moving? Yes. So now click on flag and click on the right arrow. And now it moves perfectly. The next step, I need to make this sprite to jump. So to make the sprite jump, I'm going to use the spacebar key. So stop the game. So go to control. I'm going to drag another if block. So now which key I'm going to use? Yes. Go to sensing key. If I click the spacebar key, I need to make the sprite to jump. So for that, I'm going to control drag one repeat block. So repeat 20 times. And go to motions, change y by 10. So here the reason I'm giving y is because y is the value, the vertical value, that is up and down. If y is a positive value, it goes up. If it is a negative value, it goes down. So here, if the space bar is clicked, repeat 20 times, move up by 10. So drag another repeat block. So repeat 10 times, and now go to motions, change y by -10 and repeat 20 times. So basically the logic behind the spacebar key is when you click on the spacebar key, the sprite will move up 20 times and it will come down 20 times with the value of y being 10. So click on flag, I move right and left. Now I press the spacebar key. It's jumping, but when it's jumping, the legs of the sprite are not moving. So for that, I'm going back to looks, drag this next costume under the first repeat block, another next costume under the second repeat block. So now click on flag, right, left, and jump. And when you click on spacebar, you can see that the legs of the sprite are moving. Okay, thank you all. I will see you with another good chapter in the next class.